Hey everyone, welcome to my video. So this is a new series of videos I'll be doing every 2 weeks, where I'll take arena bonus heroes that are easy to get, either from events or from the 3 or 4 stars summoning pool, and I'll present a budget build for them. I'll assume they are at 5 stars though. For this season I'll be doing 5 heroes: Canas from the Tempest Trial, Linus and Navarre from Grand Hero Battles, Camilla from the 3 and 4 stars summoning pool, and the starter Sharena. So Canas is an infantry red tome user. He comes with Rural, Reciprocal 8, HP resistance, and resistance tactic. His best stat is his resistance. His attack is okay, and his speed and defense are not great, so I'll build him as a magical tank. We'll keep his tome, give him reposition or drawback for his assist skill. For the special, both Iceberg and Glaciers are fine. Fury is the best budget option for his A slot, as the drawback is not really relevant in Arena. For the B slot, Quick Repose 2 from Tsubaki is the best option, as Quick Repose 3 is only available at 5 stars. Vantage is also decent if you need a higher Arena score. For the C slot, you can keep Resistance Tactic if you're playing him in a mixed team. If not, any other buff works. A defense one would be best for Canas, as he won't be taking many physical hits. For the Seal, decent defense will boost his resistance even further. Fortress resistance can also work, but won't be as strong. With Fury and decent defense, Canas reaches 42 resistance on enemy phase, which can be boosted even further by his weapons effect and ally buffs. He'll be able to tank red and green mages, and even some blue ones, but his damage won't be too high, so he'll work better in a team with other damage dealers. His special procs will be very strong though. Linus is an infantry axe user. He comes with the legendary weapon Basilicos, which can be refined to get the life and death effect. His special is Luna, his A skill is Braced and attack speed, and his C skill is Drive defense. Linus' attack stat is very high, his defense and speed are okay, and his resistance is pretty low. The build I'll give him is as a glass cannon. You'll want to keep all his default skills, refining his weapon with the life and death effect. For the assist slot, you'll want Reciprocal 8, Inspiration for the B slot, and Brush Assault for his Seal slot. The idea of this build is to use Reciprocal 8 to hit another ally, while getting Linus under 50% HP. This means his A skill, B skill, and Seal will all be active, allowing him to double every melee unit in the game, and making both attacks before taking a hit. And his 65 attack points means almost every unit in the game will die from those hits. His defensive stat will be pretty low though, so you need to keep him out of harm's way. Navarre is an infantry sword user. He comes with Killing Edge, which can be refined into Slaying Edge. His special is Blazing Wind, his B skill is Desperation, and his C skill is Threaten Speed. Navarre's only good stat is Speed, with every other stat being pretty mediocre. Navarre needs to rely a lot on his special to deal damage. For this build, you'll want to give him Slaying Edge with the Speed Refinement, Reposition for the Assist slot, Mumbo or Luna for the Special slot, Fury for the A slot, Vantage for the B slot, and Threat and Defense or any buff for the C slot. Mumbo will trigger every combat if attacked on enemy phase. Luna is stronger, but means you'll need to double your opponent to trigger it reliably. Navarre's damage won't be great, but with some buffs from his allies he can still work. He's the weakest bonus unit of this season. Camilla is a flying axe user, and one of my favorite heroes. If you want to see more invested builds for her, you can watch this other video I made, though it's from before she got her legendary weapon. Her legendary weapon is Camilla's axe, which gives her extra attack and speed when close to a cavalry or flyer ally, and its special refinement gives her a goat effect for cavalry and flyer heroes, so you'll want to use Camilla in a flyer team, or in a mixed team with those movement types. Camilla's stats are not great, but she works well as a sort of mixed tank. You'll want Reposition for the assist skill, and Luna as the special. For the A slot, you can run Triangle Adept to focus on tanking and killing blue units, or Fury for a more balanced tank. For the B slot, Vantage is a good option, or you can give her Renewal for longer fights. For the C slot, any buff is fine, and for the Seal slot, Quick Repose is the best one you can give her. as Camilla's speed is not good enough to double most units. Alternatively, you can give her Quickly Boost 2 in the B slot, which allows her to run close defense in the Seal slot, making Camilla even a better mixed tank. Sharena is an infantry lance user. Her legendary weapon is Fenstalier with the Threaten Attack effect. She comes with Rally Attack in her Assist slot, Speed +3 in her A slot, and Fortified Defense in her C slot. She has no great stats, and her resistance is pretty low. Sharena is better played as a support unit, buffing your allies and debuffing your enemies. You can give her a double rally in her assist slot, Moonbow for the special. Duty is the best one for the A slot, Swordbreaker or Lancebreaker for the B slot, and a Fortify or Home buff for the C slot. Or you can give her a tactic buff if you're using her in a mixed team. If you give her another buffing skill as a seal, Sharena can buff all 4 stats for one ally. Or you can give her Drive or Spore skills. In a mixed team, something like this grants +18 extra stats to one ally, and +12 to the rest. So those are our builds for this arena season. Most of these heroes can be a lot stronger or fill different roles with some extra investment, but these builds are pretty easy to put together, and will allow these heroes to help during your arena run with little investment. So yeah, that was it for the video. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing if you liked it. Here you can check out my schedule for the week, and here you can find some of my other videos, or you can go to my main YouTube page where I have everything organized. I really hope you enjoyed, and see you next time!